Hello everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm Prue Blennerhassett, leading intuitive business strategist and women's transformation catalyst, and I love to help women to really serve the world and their community and their clients with a divine offering that is a beautiful reflection of their soul essence. So I help women to package their brilliance and be able to serve, shine, and sell with soul. And one of the things that I love to talk about is money, because I think that it's something that in my experience, I find that it's something that a lot of women have big blocks around, and it really has a huge impact on their ability to charge what they're worth and to earn good money. So it's something that needs to be spoken about. And I want to talk about investing in ourselves, because there's this incredible phenomena that I see. And I actually was having a chat with one of my clients over the weekend, and she was reporting this phenomena to me. And it reminded me that it's, it's such a powerful, powerful thing. So what this phenomena is that when we invest deeply in ourselves, so I know that when I stepped into my first, high-end coaching, working with a coach that, cost quite a bit of money, it was something that I felt, like was a stretch for me. It was a real stretch for me, but it's something that I felt so deeply compelled to do. I don't know if you can hear Ella in the background, but she's having a little bark at the rain. Something that I felt so deeply compelled to do. And as soon as I made that choice, as soon as I made that, payment, the world opened up for me. And I had clients being attracted to me. I was carrying myself in a whole different way. I also had things falling out of my life that were no longer in alignment with the new path that I was taking. It was like life came to the party and came to join me and to support me in the new paradigm of what I was creating in my life. So incredibly, incredibly powerful. And this is something that was being described to me by my client over the weekend. And she just signed up to start working with me last week. And in the space of the week, she's had clients signing up for her workshops. She's had all of these different things kind of falling into place. And she's like, this is amazing. And it's all from taking that bold step and that bold action towards what we want in our lives. So it's a real like universal and energetic shift that takes place when we back ourselves and we stake a claim and invest in ourselves at a really deep level. And when we make this choice, something really powerful happens, and that shift takes place. And like I said, life really comes up to meet us. It's like we're going, okay, I'm ready. And life's going, I'm coming with you. And woo, then you're off. You're off and racing. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm really curious to hear, where have you noticed this in your own life, either through bold steps that you've taken yourself, investments that you've made in yourself, or saying yes, or whatever it is, really big steps that you've taken. How has life then come to support you? Or if you've seen this with your clients, when they've, decided to work with you, it's like we make the decision, we make the commitment, and even if we haven't started the actual work, things have already started happening. So it's like there's a vortex or something that opens when we make a sacred commitment to ourselves and we back ourselves in that way. And when we do, life comes to support us. So it's also another part of this phenomenon that I've noticed, specifically in relation to my clients and myself, investing in ourselves, is that when we invest in ourselves in a big way, it's like it's like we're then up leveling and creating a new benchmark for what we're able to receive in terms of riches and in terms of wealth. So say, for example, I have a client that, pays $5,000 to start working with me. Then that client, hey, Linny, hey, gorgeous, just talking about taking bold steps towards the things that we want in our life and how life then comes to support us in those actions. So say I have a client that comes to work with me and pays me $5,000, for example. That client is then opening herself up to being able to receive her clients coming in and paying her $5,000. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's this benchmark that happens when we invest in ourselves in a really powerful way. We're then able to receive at that same kind of level. So it's a really, really powerful phenomena that happens, and it's something that I really invite you to notice in your life and see and let me know. I don't know, Linny, if you've ever noticed this when you have taken a bold step, whether it's investing in yourself in a bold way or it's making a commitment of some sort. For you, it might have even been moving to a new place. And have you ever noticed life come in to support you when you take a really bold step towards your future and towards what you're creating? Let me know in the comments, my love. So what else did I want to say? Yeah, so equally, when we shy away from this investment, it's like we're shying away from an invitation from life. It's like life is inviting us to be bold and to make a move. It's like, here are the opportunities. And this is an invitation for you to be bold, for you to step into something new, and for you to stake a claim for yourself about where you want to go and what you want to do. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Beautiful. Lovely to see you. Hey, Lily. So life is offering us this invitation. And when we shy away from it, which, we've all experienced hesitation, fear, feeling shy about something, no doubt. But it comes a point where we've had a gutful and it's time. And it's time to go, I'm ready. I'm ready to meet your life. I'm ready to do this with you. So when we shy away from this kind of investment and from taking these bold moves, we shut off the flow of life and we shut off the flow of abundance. And we get the opposite result from what we're actually looking for by turning away from ourselves. So we might be looking forward to making, a really big change. In my work, it's women really wanting to step into their greatness and make a bold change towards the work that they want to do, the sacred work they want to do in this world, and to be paid really handsomely, to be divinely compensated for the sacred work that they offer the world. And so if they come in and they're like, oh, I really want this and everything about this, every part of me is screaming yes to this, but then if they can't do it, it's just like this kind of shriveling of energy away from that. And it's, no judgment at all. It's just a sad kind of state of affairs. Anyway, so yeah, it's like this vast flow of abundance and opportunity opens up in front of us. And then 9 out of 10 times, if we say no, we just go back to our same old, same old. And it's like the opportunity's gone. We're just back into our same old, same old. We're trudging along in our lives. And it's like, you got to wait for the next opportunity to arise, I guess, unless you're going to actually create it yourself. So if you want to see what this portal of opportunity and abundance looks like for you and for your specific circumstances, if you're a woman that's watching this video or watching the replay and you're like, damn, I'm ready, I want to jump into that, into that opportunity. I want to have life come up and meet me. I want to do life with support. Then I really invite you to book in for a call with one of my team, and we'll map out a strategy for you to be able to package your divine brilliance, your soul calling, and to take that forward so that you can deliver your sacred work, be divinely compensated, and really have a hell of a good time of life. You know, why not? It's too short. Got to get out there and do it. So yeah, and you know, I've got clients that are, thanks to our work together, are paying back tens of thousands of dollars of debt, and their future is looking bright and opening up in front of them. And they're now looking. They've gone from, you know, being in a fairly dismal situation to now looking at buying a house and things like that. You know, it's wild. It's incredible what's possible, and it's just this shift of going, am I going to kind of stay safe and you know, in this contracted state, or am I willing to step into boldness and step into something that feels completely expansive? So it takes guts and commitment to move past our doubt, to take a leap and to honor ourselves, finally. So I invite you, in whatever way is true for you, to take a bold step this week. And I'd love it if you pop it in the comments, whatever step that may be, whatever you feel inspired to do, or whatever bold step you feel inspired to make this week. I'd love for you to drop it in the comments. I'm sending you so much love. I'm moving house this week. That's semi-bold, I don't know, but I might be having to give up my dog to move house. So that is a bold step for me because I love her. She's not my dog, but she's been with me for a year and a half. So she's, you know, my little soulmate. I'm sending you so much love, and thank you so much for being here watching, Lauren and Lynn. Sending you love and hoping you have a wonderful day and week. Bye.